being in a situationship. Hello ladies, please let me know if you can hear me because I have my headset on and I don't know if it's working. How are you guys? How are you guys? Hello ladies, we are about to talk about how to avoid a situationship this time around. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, perfect. So have you guys been in a situationship before? So for those of you who aren't familiar with those terms, so basically when you are in a situationship, it means that something is going on, you have a connection, you spend a lot of time with the guy. It looks like he's your boyfriend actually. Yeah, it looks like he's your boyfriend. You would like him, to be officially your boyfriend. You feel like he's almost your boyfriend, but yeah, you have been seeing him for a few months, maybe years. Sometimes I have seen that happening. You have been seeing him for a few months, and yeah, the sex is great. The feelings are there on your end. You love him and all of that, and yeah, you don't understand why he's still on Bumble. You don't understand why he's still on Tinder, and he tells you actually that we aren't together, and at the same time, like he still behaves like a boyfriend. He buys you gifts. Maybe he takes you out to quality dates. It depends. Sometimes you can have that as well. Maybe you live with him. Maybe you moved in with him, because some men will move in with you, pay the bills with you and all of that, but they will still tell you that you guys aren't together. So you see, those examples are a bit extreme, but yeah, it happens. I have seen that happening, and I want to talk about that a little bit, because a lot of women think that when they are in a situationship, it's gonna change over time. They think, if I stay long enough, it's gonna change. Or maybe the guy tells you like, for now I'm not ready for a relationship, and you think, okay, I need to give it a little bit more time, and after some time it's gonna fall in love. And not even that, like there is one thing that I realized lately, is that a lot of women will say things like, he doesn't want to commit, but I want you to change your vocabulary from now on. What I want you to say from now on is that he's not in love, because that's the truth. When a guy doesn't want to commit, what it means is that he's not in love. A man who is in love will commit. That's simple. A man can commit to you without being in love, because of course it's easier for him to have consistent sex in a relationship than outside. Okay, you need to know that for a man, it's extremely hard. It's difficult to have consistent sex outside of a committed relationship, because you see, he has to go out to clubs, talk to women, get rejected, try again, spend money on dates, go out again. Like when he goes out, even when he's on Tinder and all of that, doesn't mean that all the women he will meet on Tinder will say yes to sex with him. You see, so this is something that many women don't understand. Like, your life as a woman, your dating life as a woman, your dating life as a man is not the same. It's not the same thing at all. We have different experiences and we have different challenges. You see. So I want you to change your vocabulary when it comes to dating and your love life. So instead of saying he doesn't want to commit, I want you to say he's not in love. And also, when he's not in love, it's clear, like things are clearer for you, because some women will think, he doesn't want to commit, he loves me deeply, blah blah, we have an amazing connection, blah blah, but he doesn't want to commit. No, that's not true. Now you have to think, he's not in love, this is why he doesn't want to commit. Okay. And I know that in movies we see men madly in love, and madly in love, but they still can't commit to you. Listen, those things are only in movies. In real life, it's not like that. It's really rare for a man to fall in love, not because they are incapable of loving, but it's because there aren't many women with a strong feminine energy. This is why you will see that some men will fall in love just once. There is that woman that they loved in high school or whatever, and they are 30 or 35, and they're still thinking about that woman. It's because of the feminine energy, and most women like it. You see? So just by working on your feminine energy, by understanding their psychology, and by the way, if you want free chapters of my femininity guide, if you are on Instagram right now, you can simply click the link in my bio once we are done with the chat, with the live chat. And for those of you who are gonna watch the replay on YouTube, what you have to do is simply check the description box, and you're gonna have the link to get free chapters of my femininity program. Okay, so yeah, there is that. I want to know, like, are you familiar with situationships? Are you in there? Are you dealing with one right now? Like, do you experience a lot of ups and downs due to that situation? Because I know that with that, you have a lot of ups and downs sometimes when he's your partner, or not your partner, but like it feels like he's your partner. Like, I don't know, he's taking you to a nice holiday. You're like super excited, super happy, and then he's inconsistent again, and now you feel down. You see, with those situations, you go through a lot of emotions, and sometimes you have hope, and you see. And I want to talk, and I want to mention that it's not like when we say things like that, we think, the women who deal with those situations, they must have, a super low self-esteem, but actually, like, anyone is capable of falling for that. This is why it's so important for you to work with the coach to remain consistent, because it's easy to scream standards, I'm the prize and all of that, but it's really rare, and it's very hard to live those rules. And I remember watching Brittany Renner, and she made a lot of videos. So this was before her getting pregnant, and this was before her dating PJ Washington, so that NBA player. And I remember her. She made a lot of videos talking about how she had no tolerance for cheaters and liars, and that was before dating that guy, and how she had traditional values and all of that, and how she wanted commitment. But you see, she still got pregnant with a man who didn't come with a ring. She still forgave him many times when he was cheating on her. So this is something that I want to mention. Like, you can scream standards, I'm the prize and all of that, but when you're dealing when you're under that situation, under that scenario where you really need to act as a woman with standards, integrity, and a high self-esteem, that's really hard, because having a high self-esteem doesn't come from screaming, I am the prize, I have standards and all of that. That's not that at all. You need to do some deep work on yourself, and something that you need to do forever. Okay, none of us is as confident as we think, and life will teach you that you still need to work on it. Okay, so I'm not saying that to blame her or all of that. I'm mentioning her because I understand her. I understand why, even though she made many videos on, I'm lost, I'm looking for the train station. Even though she made a lot of videos on standards and all of that, why she still got taken for granted. Okay, those videos are, on the moment, it's like, if I ask you right now, how do you feel about yourself, you're gonna tell me, I feel good and all of that. But then if, let's say, you have, I don't know, David Beckham, who asks you out and all of that, even though right now he's married, you see, if he's in your DM, you know that he's married, I doubt that you're gonna think, oh no, I have standards, I have a high self-esteem, like, if he wants me, he needs to divorce first. You see, you will still go. Most women will go. You see. So keep in mind that self-esteem is a journey, and and none of us is as confident as we think, and we all need to work on it, and there is always that next level, you see. Okay, I need to find the train station. I thought I found it, but apparently I didn't. Guys, let me know. Do you know, like, what do you think about what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you? Is it something that you have noticed in yourself or even with your friends? Oh, okay. I wasn't on the right side. Hello guys. So for those of you who are joining late, don't worry, I'm gonna put a replay on YouTube. Okay, so we discussed, situationship, how to get out of them, and why it was important for you to work on your self-esteem so that you don't have to settle for another situationship next time you date. Okay, I need to go. Let's chat soon. Bye bye.